Who in here has used artificial intelligence? Homework? Yep. Who wants AI to be used in workplaces? Okay. And then the rest of you are against it? Okay. Hi, I'm Tate Benson, business administration major. I think this is a big topic because this is depending on all of our futures. Maybe a job might be stolen from you from AI, and I think everybody in here should be wondering if it could affect your future life. My policy, I think whenever AI might come to workplaces, we should be separated. So like humans, if they're in one workplace, I think the first set of AI that should be implemented should be separate, and then they'll go under supervision, and like just the people that like maintain them will be working with them. My main points, I'll be going over the problems that a lot of people worry about with AI being in workplaces. My solution for those problems, some benefits that this solution and policy may bring, and then the counter argument. This topic is pretty controversial right now. There's a lot of like people trying to get into it, doing a lot of research. So I'll always start with the problems. A lot of people worry about mainly if artificial intelligence will be safe when they come to the workplace. You see a lot of people like bring up movies where AI takes over the world, robots take everybody away. Another thing that a lot of researchers are wondering if AI will stay on task and do what they're there to do. Yeah, and then I had an interview with Dr. Winslow in February, and he's an economics major here at USD. And I talked to him a lot about this topic with AI, and he was pretty on the fence about everything as well. There was, I asked just like his opinion on things and what he may know that could help me. And he didn't really give me a whole lot because he didn't want to give his side of things and make me upset about whatever, because once again, it's controversial. But another thing, from People Insight, they posted on their website 5 pros and cons to AI, which showed a lot of both sides. A lot of the pros would be AI can detect hazards, just watch workers over like another supervisor, and they know all the guidelines. So it's proven that if an employee isn't doing anything right or following the guidelines, artificial intelligence would be able to detect that. With those problems, people thinking, will it be safe? Will AI be on task? Here's my solution, which is my policy. I think we should start separate AI, people, different buildings. AI could then be supervised, examined, and experimented with. So whatever extra steps we need to figure out if AI can be in the workplace with humans and it would be safe, the people that work with those robots would be able to examine, experiment, and do whatever they need to do with those final steps. This is a big point. Brian L. Warwick from University of South Florida made a post about some good things, and he was the one that mainly brought up, he does a lot of work with technology and at University of South Florida, and then he was the one that said how AI can detect hazards in the workplace. So like anything against the guidelines. And then I found an academic journal that had also said the same sort of things, following up on Brian L. Ward. They kind of were working together, so there's that. Now with that solution, I'll be going into some of the benefits. Benefits of AI in the workplace. Mainly, they would just help us make everything faster, smoother, way better process for a lot of workplaces, especially the ones in factories that do a lot of like hard labor, which the robots would be able to do way easier, take a lot of load off. Another academic journal I found on EBSCOhost had stated that some tools powered by AI are already being used in workplaces. So that would be such as like things that measure employee work rates, things that prevent theft, like in cameras, they'll have notifications because like the cameras will be using AI to detect if like something is suspicious in the workplace. And monitoring drivers with GPS tracking devices. So like those people that are delivering out there, big semi trucks, they're always being watched over. So a lot of things that like you wouldn't really think about have already been implemented and being used today, which haven't got the physical portion of AI. With that counter argument, problem is a lot of people do not want AI at all in our workplaces. A lot of people are really against it. They don't want them to take our jobs or anything like that. And then the other half, a lot of people that work with AI, a lot of sources, they want AI to be jumped right in with interaction with humans. So from Maryville University, they made an article stating that interaction between AI and humans is the best way that they should kick off artificial intelligence coming into workplaces. I think the weakness with that is that a lot of people, humans today, don't have that trust yet in artificial intelligence because the biggest thing that everybody's worried that they're going to take our jobs. And then with my proposal, we would get most of like both worlds, best of both worlds. So they'd be separate, so AI could be examined, experimented on, and whatever work needs to be done there, those people can work on that, and then humans will like slowly just gain that trust as they go in. So today I went over problems with AI and my solution for those problems, benefits with my solution, and then, so my policy, AI and humans should be separate from the start, and then we'll work our way through that. This topic is controversial. I hope I gave you guys good info, and I hope that if AI does come to workplaces one day, I hope you guys remember my